Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. So, today I want to talk to you about why AI marketing traffic isn't turning into customers for a lot of people. And once we get through this today, you can solve for it. But before I get into that, my name is Ola, coming to you live from my Empire Pro Studios. I'm the author of Digital Marketing Certified. It's a book I wrote back in 2022. I've been in the game for more than 20 years, building multiple businesses successfully, generating traffic, generating leads, generating customers. So I know what I'm talking about when I'm sharing this with you. As you can see on the screen, we're generating, this is just one piece of many assets that we're building online. So we do diversify because we have a system. It's called the ABCAS, attraction based customer acquisition system, that we use here. It's for every piece that you deploy, it takes about 5 hours or less. And this is optimizing the piece and making sure that it's designed to do what it's supposed to do, which is attract clients to you. We have videos that have 10 views on our platform that are generating $15,000. So we know what we're talking about when it comes to this game. All right. So today I want to share with you why you might be getting traffic already and you're not getting customers. So this is for people that know how to generate traffic already. This is just the last rolling 28 days for us on this particular platform, about 18.9. Traffic is only 261, which is showing about 2.4% click-through rate. So there's a way to improve this number. That's what I want to share with you on this particular video. We also run our platforms through, we generate traffic from multiple sources. So it's multi-channel, omnipresent, we're everywhere. So you can see here, this is a particular project we're in the middle of. So if you want to continue to follow this journey with me, I'm actually 59th day into a 1,826 days project. So I'm showing the numbers as we go along. In the last, this number you're looking at right now, in the last 59 days, so this is 59th day, right? So you can see here that it shows custom from June 25 to August 24. That's exactly 59 days. So this particular platform, we're actually retraining it. We're retraining the algorithms so they can navigate away from certain type of audience to the audience where we actually generate money. So in that time, we generated about, if you look here under, going under content videos, we're looking at about 94,000 impressions on videos alone. On live, another 190,000. So what's that? About 280,000 impressions. If you multiply that by $21 per 1,000 impression, how much is that? Let me do the math real quick, right? So we have about 280. Well, there's one more source here, which is directly from Google search itself. There's another 18.9. So I'm going to round that up. We have 190 plus another 90 plus another, I'm just going to round that up to 18, right? So we have about 298,000. So multiply that by $21. Okay, that's how much you pay. That would have cost me in the last 60 days, would have cost me $6,258. But there's something tricky here, right? So all of this traffic, like I told you, for particularly for the YouTube channel, they're not the kind of traffic we want. It's the channel was built on a legacy type of niche in the first place, right? And we noticed that there was the conversion rate to sales in particular was slow. And because we have the skills, we know exactly what to do. We find the bottleneck and we started improving on it. So if I go under advanced mode, right, and we literally, all the new content, we group them into a particular playlist, and all of them are under what we call, for this particular project, we've, in that 59 days, we've produced about 222 pieces of content on just this channel alone. All right, we have 222 pieces of channel. And by the way, this project is actually building 2 channels at the same time. All right, so this is loading. This has loaded right now, right? So I'm going to go under the column impressions. And okay, I gotta load impressions under here. So I will pick the metric impression. So you have to have fundamentals. If you don't know the fundamentals, just go to the homepage of this channel and you can take a very short quiz course and it will bring you up to speed, just in case what I'm saying is strange to you. But you have to kind of like be you have to be into the digital marketing thing a little bit further than just basics, right? So anyway, impression, I'm going to go to new and returning viewers, and I'm applying that, and we can see that impressions about 223,000 strictly from the project. So now I've stripped off. So I've stripped off all of the like 290,000 impression, right? So we actually have 223,000 impression. That means attention. So this is how this works, right? I'm going to go here and show you. You have attention, right? You're trying to get attention for your business. That's the first step, right? You got to get attention, right? Okay. So from attention, you got to go to, let me see here. From attention, we got to generate, we have to generate clicks, we have to generate views, we have to generate engagement. But I want to keep this simple so you can just get what's going on. But the ideal here is you're looking for the right person. Remember, we pivoted away from a certain niche because we noticed that yes, some right people were coming in, but it also had a lot of noise. So we have to generate the right person. Is you have to count them person by person. Yes, I know we said 223,000 impression, meaning people, two sets of eyeballs seeing our offer, seeing what we have to say to the world, right? But from there, from the right person, you have to make sure that the right person, that means they have the right problem. Okay, the right problem, meaning you actually have value to offer them. You can actually help them solve this problem, right? Making sense? All right, so from the right problem, we are going to hold on one second, okay? From the right problem, you're going to use that to generate the right offer, because now you actually have value you can offer, right? So we want to generate the right offer, all right? Okay, so from the right offer, you're able to create a conversion path. So you have to continue to optimize the friction in the conversion path, because people have all kind of noise, attention span is low, people are being presented with different offers all the time. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention to the conversion path. Make sense? Path. There you go. All right, so from the conversion path, inside of that, you probably want to make sure that you have the right follow-up. So people will get, they get exposed to your offer. You also want to make sure that you're paying attention to the follow-up, right? So we go to follow-up. All right, follow-up. There you go. Right, because people need to be exposed to your offer on an average quite a few times before they decide. So you have to make sure that you're present as they continue to navigate and decide if they want to buy what you have to offer or not, right? So we're paying attention to that. But anyway, from that, you're able to seamlessly generate customers and clients. Okay, everything before that is what we call leads. Okay, customers, hold on a second, customers and clients. All right, but all of that started with attention. You got to get attention, traffic. And what we're talking about today is how do you're not getting customers from that. It's probably because something is broken between the right person and the right offer. And this is a step-by-step thing that we have to analyze, and something you have to actually go through and find out where the friction are so you can reduce the friction. It's scientific. You have to bring this down to a science. I hope that's making sense, right? All right, so like I was saying, so we're getting all this traffic, we're getting attention, 18,000, we're getting 261 of them clicking over to the website directly from Google search, right? So we also have this one, like I was showing you, 223,000, but 1.4 of them actually clicked over to become views, right? So we have 11,000 views from that, and out of that 11,000, we have some of them are new viewers, right? We have returning viewers, which is a beautiful thing. Remember, follow up. We want to continue to sharpen that up. We've had 41 subscribers from that. We're looking at the average view duration, and we're pushing out tons of assets, right? So this is 222 different pieces of videos, digital assets out there. How are we able to do that? We're able to do that because we have a system that actually deploy this thing on a day-to-day basis, minimum of 22 pieces out there, and of course multiple channels to continue to build them. So imagine a city, right? A city with all kind of road networks. You want to really design your system around that. And if you have a business that doesn't have this in place right now in this time and age, your business is going to become a forgotten story sooner or later. So you better get yourself positioned properly. And even if you're generating traffic, you also want to make sure that that traffic is positioned well to convert to to sales, customers, clients, and revenue, so you can keep doing what you do best. Like I said, this is just one channel you're looking at right now, and then we have another channel where we're deploying, so we're doubling down on what is actually working. When I say what is working, it's not just sales, because again, sometimes it's a journey that the customer has to travel before they become a customer. They start from just an attention, and then they become clicks, views, in basically you're refining the system to become the right person until you're able to present the right offer, and the system is giving you feedback to continue to also refine itself. It's a beautiful thing to watch happen if you're able to come into to take a look at it. But anyway, that's all the time I have for you on this episode today. We're excited. We're on the 59th day, and we're seeing so much numbers like this, like over 300,000 impressions in just 60 days, right? And if you had to pay for that, you would have to pay more than $6,000 for that alone. So if we could help you generate that for free, and especially generating the right person, then you're able to actually to design the right offer for them. You have a match made in heaven, and you can generate sales as you go. It's something you have to build out with time. But if you're just getting here for the first time, welcome. I've been doing that for a long time, so and you're here because of that same reason. So hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications. If you're interested in what I have to offer, all you have to do is go to, let me make sure I'm I'm scrolling the right information. You want to go to digitalmarketingcertified.com. I've been scrolling the wrong information, but hopefully you got some value out of this. Go to digitalmarketingcertified.com and get the book for free. You can download the book for free, and then also you can book a diagnostic session, and then we'll take it from there, so we can help you deploy the same thing into your business. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. God bless. Peace.